watchers, the book another movie review today, and of course it's Halloween, so I've just finished watching this film, and wow, what a movie it was. It's a film called Tales of Halloween. This film was absolutely fantastic. It really was good. I'm not joking. I was like, oh my god. I wasn't sure what to expect from this film, but yeah, it was very different to what I usually watch. I suppose in a way it has that kind of 80s film, not 80s film, but it does have that kind of like, tongue-in-cheekness about it. It's got the guy from Ring in it. You remember the guy from Smallville who played so yeah, not sure what to expect from it. So yeah, really good film. It's got like 10 chilling stories, isn't there? 10 stories running. It's kind of similar to that Trick or Treat. Remember Trick or Treat, that Halloween movie? It's kind of similar to that, but more violent, more full on. Anyway, better. I think it's a better film. Because there is stories like different stories. Like I said, there's like 10 stories. Right? There's one story where, which story should I start off on first? They're all like in like. The film's kind of it's set in this time like where strange things happen in this time, really strange things like UFOs and stuff like. And it's got like there's one called what's it called? This kid. There's one storyline with this babysitter and this boyfriend. I think this babysitter and her boyfriend. I think it's his sister. I'm not sure. Anyway, this babysitter is like telling. These babies telling this kid a story about this kid called Sweet Tooth who goes out trick or treating, but his parents are like strict, and the parents are strict, right? And of course he goes out trick or treating. When he comes back, his parents don't let him eat. His parents don't let him eat the sweets, right? Of course they eat the sweets. Of course that annoys the hell out of him. You like that? I'm sure you can hear that. I've got like a creepy feeling. I think it kind of goes with Halloween feel. Anyway, so it gets anyway, so it pisses him off, right? So when they eat this, it really pisses him off literally because when they eat his sweets, right, he murders them. What they're telling, right? And of course. He doesn't just kill him. He eats the sweets too. And then he eats what's inside them. It's disgusting. It's the freaky one. It's the scary one actually. Because after when they've told him the story, they're saying that his ghost light still haunts you. Still is around somewhere. And it's kind of freaky. Because when that happens, right, he goes to bed, right. I don't know why he does it. He puts some like chocolate on the floor, right. And next minute you can hear you can hear something like some creepy voice and stuff. Oh, is it a voice? Yeah, you can hear something like, and then the boyfriend and girlfriend are downstairs, right? Like watching that. Actually, notice in the film they're all like watching Night of the Living Dead, the original one, the 65 film, 64, the original zombie film. They're all watching it in each storyline. Some of the storylines. Really creepy. Yeah, man, some of the storylines are pretty creepy. Honestly, I was like, Jesus. There's one I'll tell you in a bit. So anyway. I'll tell you a bit of it. So yeah, so when one of them leaves the room, right, to do something, they both get killed anyway. So they both get like, so it's like I don't know. So yeah, that's one storyline. So you do see like a monster in it, like this freaky kind of like, like a zombie. It looked like a bit of a zombie. So yeah. And another storyline was where these women, right, are like having some kind of like scary stories, telling a scary story, right, and about this woman who, if you're walking home by yourself, right, and you can hear like an evil laugh, don't look behind you, because then the witch one, I don't know what is it, the witch, the person who's following you with the creepy laugh will pull your eyes out or something, and that one was, I think that was probably the creepiest one because she walks home, right. This is the creepy part. That one was creepy because the woman like drives home, right. She's like driving home somewhere, right. Because her car kind of breaks down, so she starts walking home, And of course she starts hearing the creepy freaking laugh. And that scene was creepy because you actually see something behind her, walking like, kind of like, and it doesn't look very friendly. So yeah, that one was good. That was, putting the, oh, that was creepy. Honestly, I was like that. I was pausing it a little bit and I watched it. And there's another one, this was, the pumpkin one was good. I like that one, where the pumpkin comes to life and starts eating people. Of course, there's a woman detective who investigates and stuff. Like that one was good. And there's another one. Which other one? The alien one was good. There's one where it's kind of like Friday the 13th, cross between Friday the 13th and Mars Attacks. There's one part where this girl's getting chased by a maniac killer, right? She goes into this like shack or something, right? And there's like dead bodies. Of course, she gets chased outside, right? Gets speared, and next minute a UFO pops up behind it, above him, and it's like, what the hell? And that scene was brilliant because it's. Another thing about this film, it's funny. It's genuinely funny. It's got some funny moments in it. Like I said, there's one guy, and he comes down the alien man. He's like little, like next minute he possesses the girl in it. There's a weird scene where he kills the alien man, then he goes all white and goes into her mouth, which is kind of like it looks a bit like semen. So anyway, it goes in her mouth and it possesses her, right? And he actually scares the serial killer, kind of like Jason Voorhees. It looks a bit like Jason Voorhees with a mask and everything, and he starts running like a freaking girl. It's like, Jesus, it's a funny episode because it's so kind of. He kind of turns it all on its head and the humour, horror and stuff like. It's brilliant. Now there's another one. There's a pumpkin. That pumpkin. Did I tell you about the pumpkin that comes to life and starts eating people? Yeah, I told you that one. Didn't I? There's so many storylines. Oh, this is a good one. There's one part these guys kidnap this kid, right? And then they try, like for a ransom, right? They're throwing the dad up, right? Then the dad says, he says something quite strange, and it's like, because the kid's like tied up, right? And they're like, what the hell? And the kid like escapes, right? And of course it finds that it's not actually a kid. It's a bit of a spoiler. It's something else. So yeah, that one was good. It was funny. It turns its head on. It turns the head on, on the kidnappers, So and they're like afterwards, we're not gonna freaking kidnap any more people. That's it. I'm done. So yeah, so fun. That one was great. That one was. So yeah, really good film. It's going to be a short review though. I'm not going to explain every storyline because there's quite a lot of storylines. A lot of them. Some of them are longer than others, but some of them are like short. But it's kind of a shame actually. The only thing that bugs me about some of them are quite good. I'd love to see a bigger storyline with some of them. Like the creepy girl, the creepy laugh behind the girl. That's pretty creepy. I was like, Jesus, creeper. So yeah. So like I said, it's got a good sense of humour, great violence. It's got a lot of violence in this, but with a good kind of like unique take of Halloween movies. So yeah, a very unique take on horror, that's for sure. So yeah, it's got the guy from Smallville on it, who plays one of the kidnappers. Doomsday. He's on it, and there's a few well-known actors. Actually, there's quite a few. Let's tell you this one. It's like this guy who as an argument with his neighbours because he's got like all Halloween decorations up on his front, right? And it looks quite good actually. But then these neighbours, right? They moved it next to him. They got like all these. They make like a noise, right? So he's telling them to turn the music and make it stop the noise, right? And next minute there's like a fight, right? And there's both end up bloody dead and stuff like that. A bloody mess anyway. So yeah. That was pretty good. That one. Sorry, I'm a little bit rushed. I'm rushing this review a little bit now. So yeah, that one was good. The neighbour one. That was pretty good. That was. So right, I'm going to cut this review short now. So I'm going to give this rating out of 1 out of 10. I'll give this film a 9 out of 10 because I think it was genuinely funny, great humour, and another thing, good effects too. Really good practical effects, and good other effects too. So yeah, the alien effects are pretty cool out there when they did the alien. So yeah, really good film. It's actually one of the best Halloween films I've seen for quite a while, since Trick or Treat or whatever. So yeah, really good film. It says on there, Halloween classic, and I agree with that. I think that'll be a classic one day. What year it is? 2015. But yeah, fantastic movie, a lot. If you see it on the show, fine, you go, I might watch this, but just watch it anyway. You can watch it anytime, not just Halloween. So yeah, it's not just a Halloween movie. It's got some great storylines. So yeah, 9 out of 10 for Tales of Halloween. Good film. I enjoyed it. Very good. So yeah. Alright, before I go, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. It's not Halloween now, so actually it's still Halloween now, but when I upload it, it won't be Halloween. So have a nice evening, take care, and enjoy your last of your Halloween day, or Halloween night. So and don't let any Michael Myers chase you out. So yeah, have a nice day, take care, and enjoy.